Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to build the flush piston trapdoor, which is this contraption right here. It might not be the best name for it because it's also activated simply by standing on top of it. So if we plop ourselves down right here, walk over on top of the piston, we're going to fall through the trapdoor and then get conveniently teleported back up the top thanks to the command block down at the bottom. So if we have a closer look at this thing, you may be able to see that there's actually some string on top of the piston. If we do this, you can see the hitbox of the string right there. This is important because this piston is actually extended, it's bud powered so it shouldn't be, and the string is going to provide it with an update that means it will activate our contraption. So when we stand on this, you can see the contraption is activated and it automatically resets itself. So I've replaced the floor with glass. You can now see the contraption in action when we activate it, and it may look a little bit confusing. Don't worry, I'm going to explain all of this before we start the tutorial. So if we head over here, the most important thing to note with this contraption is this bit right here. This is a redirectional bud. The redstone is pointing into this block, and it was pointing into this one right here a moment ago. So that means that these two pistons right here are bud powered. They're extended, but they actually shouldn't be. So when they receive an update, they're going to retract. So by standing on the string, we're going to update this piston. It's going to retract, which updates this one, and then that means that this redstone here is no longer powered. So this piston won't be powered. This one right here is pulled into the side, and the player falls down through the trap. At which point, this redstone torch right here turns on, and the signal travels around to the side. So note that there is a torch down here. That means it will be turned off and this bit will be pulled inwards, and then the signal will point into this block over here, at which point it will power this piston. So then this is going to turn back on. That means that this one right here is going to extend, and it's going to extend this piston as well because it's next to this block. And then after that's happened, the torch over here is going to turn back on, and then that means the redstone is going to be redirected into the side here, and then the contraption has turned to its original state. So let's stand on top of the string. You're going to see it all happen in a couple of seconds, but that is how it works. So before we start the tutorial, I've got to mention that this contraption was shown to me by my buddy Fennoman. He is an awesome redstoner. This contraption is amazing, and if you're looking for more like it, he's always posting awesome things on his channel. So there is a link down there in the description box if you're looking for another redstoner to check out. But for now, we're going to crack on with the tutorial. This is the space that you're going to need to build this thing right here, and of course this is flush with the ground. So if we go up a few blocks here, this is going to be the ground level right here. This block is to mark where the string is going to be. And so you can see that you need to go 2 blocks under the ground. Then you're going to need a little 3x3 area like this. This marks where the piston is going to be, or the part where the player falls down through. And then you need a little bit of extra space around the side here, as you can see. And you're also going to need all of the items that you can see in my hotbar, as well as a few building blocks as well. So let's start the construction of this with a few basic building blocks. We want 2 over there and 4 like this, and then we need to put 2 blocks at the next level. So one of them's right there and the other one is over here. So now we can put in the pistons. We want a sticky piston here facing forward, one over here facing this way, and then put a regular piston in front of this one facing upwards. Then if we come around to this side and put down a redstone torch and a sticky piston on top of it, it's going to extend, and we're just going to put a block of redstone in front of it like that. So let's go back round to this side. We want a redstone torch, then a repeater, put that on the second setting, then a piece of redstone on the other side of this block. We want a redstone torch, and then put 2 pieces of redstone, not there, over here and there like that, and then place down a repeater right here, leave it on the default setting, another one here on the 4th setting, and then all you've got to do to activate this thing is put a block right here. And now the contraption has set itself. So when we place a piece of string on top of this piston, it's going to activate the piston, and the contraption there you can see is working. So if we walk over the string just to demonstrate, you can see that we have successfully built it. And that is it from me this video. If you've enjoyed it or found it useful, please do leave a like. It will be greatly appreciated. And while you're down there, why don't you check out the Minecraft tutorials playlist. We have made loads and loads of contraptions over the years, which are very useful. But that's it from me this video. Well, download available in the description box. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.